Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Juliana Raudatul Jannah, but you can call me Nana. Today I would like to present my lesson plan. The topic is introducing yourself. This lesson is designed for grade 7 students. Let's start with the learning objectives. In this lesson, students have 3 main objectives. First, students can introduce themselves in English. Second, they can ask and answer simple questions about personal information. And third, they can use greetings and experience confidently. Prior knowledge and learning characteristics. Before this lesson, students already know some basic greetings. For example, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening, and thank you. However, they still have limited vocabulary and pronunciation. The students also enjoy interactive activities, games, and fair work. They need visual aids and teaching guidance. Some students may feel shy when speaking English, so they need practice and repetition to become more confident. Constructivism. For this lesson, I choose constructivism as the learning theory. Constructivism means students learn by building their own understanding. Students do not only listen to the teacher, they also learn through practice, introduction, and experience. This lesson, students practice introduction themselves with their classmates. They also ask and answer simple questions. The teacher asks as a visitor and gives us guidance and feedback. Through this process, students can improve their vocabulary, pronunciation, communication, and confidence. Cooperative learning. For the learning model, I choose cooperative learning. In this model, students learn together in pairs or groups. There are several benefits. Students become more active. They can help each other. They have more opportunities to practice speaking English. And they can become more confident. Teaching and learning activities. Now I will explain the learning activities. First, the opening. The teacher greets the students, check attention, ask simple questions, and explain the objectives. Next, the teacher gives an example of a self-introduction. For example, hello, my name is Suga. I am 12 years old. I live in South Korea. Nice to meet you. Then students listen and repeat. After that, the teacher introduces some useful experience such as my name is, I am, I live in, nice to meet you. Next, students work in pairs. They practice introduction themselves with their partners. After practicing, some pairs perform their dialogue in front of the class. The teacher gives feedback on their pronunciation and grammar. Finally, the teacher reviews the lesson and asks students what they have learned. For homework, the students wear a short self-introduction in 5 to 6 sentences. Reflection and conclusion. Now, I would like to share my reflection. The biggest challenge was choosing the learning theory and learning model that was just the student characteristics. I also needed to make the activity simple, interesting, and suitable for grade 7 students. Another challenge was remaining the time for this course. I learned how to understand students and choose stable teaching methods. I also learned how to practice learning that is organizes student, centered, and engaged. Most importantly, I learned that students need a positive classroom environment to feel confident and